Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Prosperity Mindset Call. A happy Monday to you. I hope you had a great weekend. I know we had a great weekend here in Atlanta at the boot camp and great things happening around the company. Couple quick announcements. I hope you're watching your video communication center. There was a video that went out, a promotion that went out that if by June 16th you want to upgrade the Pro. Let me explain to you why you want to do that. If at the current point, the way it's going to work is that you're going to be able to count volume at the level that you entered at. So if you enter that executive and you signed up in the Elite or Pro, you're only going to be able to capture executive volume from that person that you enrolled. So it's very important that you upgrade, and you want to do that by June 16th so you can capture all the volume that someone, when you enroll somebody in your business. So for example, if you sponsored me and I'm coming in at Pro and you signed up at executive, you're going to get executive income. You're going to get executive fast start. You're going to get executive volume. Okay, so that means you're going to leave volume and income on the table. You do not want to do that. So you want to upgrade to Pro. If you're not, you can't get the Pro, get to Elite, but you want to make sure that you're capturing all the volume that you can capture. It's critical for you to be able to move forward, because there's going to be some things that happen in the near future that's going to be really beneficial to you to be Pro. Everybody understands that, the methodology behind it and the philosophy behind it, so you understand exactly why it's important that you go Pro. Very important that you go Pro because you're sure that you're able to capture everything that comes through your personal tree. So you sponsor somebody up at Pro and you're an executive, you're only going to earn income at the executive level. If you sponsor somebody at Elite and you're only an executive, you're only going to get executive volume once again. So you want to make sure you're at the highest levels as fast as possible to capture the volume from that person that enrolled with you in the business. But more importantly, moving forward, you want to be at the Pro level because there's going to be some clear-cut financial benefit as well as business benefit of being a Pro inside of Talk Fusion. So you want to make sure that you drive yourself up to Pro. You want to get yourself there. Please understand it's a very important thing for you. If you want to make sure you capture all the volume for your family, your organization. You're putting the work in. You want to make sure you're benefiting from it the most. So I just want to make sure that everybody understood that going forward. Also, we want to make sure that we continue to keep the main thing. We keep building for our broadcast at noon, 4, and 7 and 9 p.m. Eastern. We want to make sure we're building for that. We want to make sure we get guests on it. We got great presenters on there doing a great job. We want to make sure that we're using that as a way to grow our business every single day, as well as the Wednesday night at 10 o'clock and Sunday night at 10 o'clock live training broadcasts. You do not want to miss those. You want to get your teams plugged into it. If your teams are in the Group Me app, the Group Inner Circle app, Inner Group that I put together in that Group Me, and you're not seeing them involved, you might want to pick up the phone, give them a call, give them a quick video email, because we're going to go back through and do some inventory today in that group. That group is the upper echelon of the company. That's the inner group, my inner group. Okay, that's the inner circle. That's the all-star players. That's the superstars inside of Talk Fusion. So those are the people that I'm looking for to be totally involved and totally plugged in to the process and everything that we do here inside of Talk Fusion. So if they're not plugged in, they're not on calls, they're not correspondent, they're not communicating, they're not sponsoring, inviting, then we need to take some strong inventory in that Group Me. So you'll see that today. So make sure that you reach out to your teams, people that you involved in there, and make sure they're plugged in, make sure they're on the broadcast with guests, make sure they're showing up and showing out, and let's continue to grow the business. This morning I'm going to talk about 5 things that you want to make sure. As we launch our business, I look at my business every single Monday morning like I have to relaunch it again, because that's exactly what we're doing. These are 5 things that I want you to take a strong look at this morning, and I want you to say, did I do this or did I not do this? So I need somebody to mute your phone for me. Did I do this or did I not do this? Number 1, are you passionate about what you do? Are you passionate about what you're doing? See, make sure the problem that you decide to tackle connects personal motivations. See, getting a company started off from the ground up, ladies and gentlemen, it has to inspire you. It has to inspire you. When you're launching something, you're launching your business this week, does it inspire you? Are you passionate about what you're doing to the point where it inspires you? That's number one, okay? Because I tell you what, most people are doing things in life today that they're not passionate about and they're not inspired to do. And that's why they don't have success. So we as business owners and successful people that we are, we got to make sure that we're passionate about what we're doing and it inspires us to continue to do it. That's number one. Number two, do you think big? Do you think big? Is your initial concept, is it generating excitement? Your initial idea, your initial instant pay, does it drive excitement? Global opportunity, does it drive excitement? Being in a company that has products that are patent pending, does it have you thinking big? Being a part of the core leadership group that I just talked about in Group Me, does that have you thinking big? So number two, do you think big? Number three, this is something that, in corporate I learned, I'm listening, but I'm not obeying my customers. It's a big difference. See, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of businesses misunderstand the goal of customer feedback. They take feedback for gospel. We know what we have. We know where we're going. We know where we're heading. Sometimes people don't get their head wrapped around what we're doing and what we're solving in the marketplace, and it takes some time. It takes some time for them to gather their thoughts around our idea and what we're solving in the marketplace. We want to listen, but we don't obey. We listen because we know what we have. We know that we're on the forefront. We know that we're pioneers early on the frontier of video communication, and we lead the world with that as well as instant pay. So number three, we listen, but we're not obeying. Number four, this is the big one. Done is better than perfect. Done is better than perfect. Most people today in our society believe that everything has to be perfect. It doesn't. It has to get done. It has to get done. You're going to be bad before you're good, and you're going to be good before you're great. Entrepreneurs, we fail. We make small, bad errors in judgment, but the more we do it, the better we become. Done is better than perfect. Do it. The best way you'll learn something is by doing it, ladies and gentlemen, over and over and over again. Most people, they got the decision paralysis. They don't do anything and nothing gets done because they think it has to be perfect. Successful entrepreneurs, successful business owners, successful athletes, successful ministers, successful people in our society is done is better than perfect. Done is better than perfect is number four. Number five, this is the big one. Choose the right partners and mentors. Choose the right partners and mentors. See, you can only grow as fast as the team you put around you. You can only go as fast as the team that you build around you. See, that team, they got their ideas, your vision, your goals, your tenacity, your work ethic, your commitment has to be congruent with your team members as well as your mentors. I'll say it again. Number five, when you're launching the company, launching your business this Monday, have you chosen the right partners and mentors? Because when you choose the right mentors and partners, their goals, their dreams, their energy, their passion, their work ethic, their drive, their determination, their focus is congruent with yours. Congruent with yours. That's why it's important. I work with the greedy and not the needy. I work with the people that think big and not think small. I work with the people that remove obstacles instead of create obstacles. I work with people that are action takers instead of action being taken on them. I'm working with the individual. Congruent with mine. They're congruent with mine. That's why you want to make sure you're building the right team. You hear me talk about I'm building an empire. That's what I mean. I'm building an empire of people that see what I see, that work as hard as I do, that focus as much as I have. That's what you want in your core group. That's what you want in your core group. That's that Group Me group that I'm talking about. There's 135 people and 80, 90 of them I don't hear from. They can't be in the core group anymore, ladies and gentlemen. They're not core leaders. We have to choose our partners and mentors correctly if we want to launch our business correctly and get the correct result called financial independence. I repeat, these 5 things must be in you when you're launching your business today? Number one, are you passionate about what you do, and does it inspire you to do it? Number two, do you think big? Number three, do you listen but don't obey? Listen but don't obey. Number four, done is better than perfect, ladies and gentlemen. Get it done. Get it done. Doing it over and over and over again. Spaced repetition is the mother of all learning. Number five, choose the right partners and mentors. This is a big one, ladies and gentlemen. Choose the right partners and mentors. Work with the don't work with the needy, work with the greedy. Work with the big thinkers, the people that want to get it done, that are getting it done by taking corrective, massive action. That's the people that you want to surround yourself with. Get the right mentors around you and take what they're teaching you and apply it. And apply it. Not just say, yeah, I get it. Take notes on it. But apply what they're teaching you in your business and in your life and watch what happens. So I appreciate everybody jumping on the Monday Prosperity Mindset call. Let's get this week started off with a lot of momentum, a lot of speed. Let's get some things happening. Big things are happening behind the scenes at Talk Fusion Corporate. I get updates every day from the corporate. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, we're in the right place at the right time and the right dynamics. Make it count. Take care, everybody. Enjoy the bounce of your day.